Welcome bros, Freddy here, your favorite YouTuber, and today I'm bringing you a versus episode. This time we're doing things a little bit differently. We're comparing the ACW-R from the Engineer class with the AS Valve from the PDW category. Now I know that those two guns aren't like from the same category, but if you think about it, they're really similar. The AS Valve is the best PDW for long range, so I'm gonna be comparing those two guns and help you out guys to decide in which situation to use which. So let's get down to business. Firstly, on the accuracy side, and really importantly, and people don't know it, the AS Valve is extremely accurate. It literally has like zero spread, zero bullet spread. That means that whenever you're standing still, even if you spray the entire bullet in the entire magazine, all the bullets will go at the target. So that's really helpful, and that really gives any class, recon class and the engineer class, that really want that accuracy in long range. If you burst a little bit and you're standing still, you will be able to take the target pretty easily. It sustains damage. It only has, like, it starts from 16.7 damage and only drops to 18.4. Even in really long ranges, it kills way faster than the ACW-R, but that's only from like 40 meters and beyond. Not so many people like the ACW-R because you can carry a lot of ammunition with you. You need to have ammo, the ammo perk, or you need to have an ammo pack with you, a support guy. But if you think about it, guys, it's a perfect, and also it's suppressed. So there's no way you will find an engineer gun in the engineer category that it will be suppressed and it will have zero bullet spread and so much like good sustain, damage sustain over range at 40 meters and beyond. At other points from like 0 to 40 meters, they basically, this one and the ACW-R basically kill at the same time. The difference is like 10 milliseconds. It's ridiculous, it doesn't even matter. But if you're moving around, here's some difference. If you want to be a little bit more aggressive, like medium to long range, maps like Strike at Karngar, maps that you won't engage in really close ranges, and if you're playing like Conquest or something like that, the ACW-R is more mobile. Whenever you're shooting and moving at the same time, the ACW-R has only 0.9 spread, where the AS Valve has 1.5, which is extremely high. It's around the same with the G3, but it doesn't have the damage of the G3. So that is a downside right there. You need to know that the AS Valve is really good in close range if you spray, because it has like really high RPM. But if you want to like move around, be mobile, from some meters and beyond, from like 20 meters to 40 meters, is a really crappy weapon. But you can be really good in really long range and in close range too. I mean, you will obviously lose from an M5K, but the AS Valve is still a really good gun. Now about the spread and the recoil, the ACW-R recoils a little bit to the right, has 0.3 recoil to the right, and it doesn't have so much recoil to the left side. It only has 0.1, where the AS Valve has more balanced recoil left and right. About the vertical recoil now, the AS Valve has way more vertical recoil, but what's the difference over there? And the huge difference, guys, it's the first bullet recoil, and again it helps the gun to be accurate in really long ranges if you're standing still. What happens is that the ACW-R has a normal 2.5 times first bullet, 2.5, what the fuck am I talking, man? It's like really late and I can't talk shit. Anyway, 2.5 times the first bullet recoil, and that's normal. It's really normal for an engineer gun, where the AS Valve only has 0.5. that means that the first bullet recoils half from the second one. That means whenever you shoot in bursts, the first bullet has literally no recoil. So that, again, along with the no spread, like the excellent bullet spread when you're standing still, and along with the like 3.4 maybe scope, the AS Valve is the BTW to go for really long range, and those snipes, you can even snipe snipers pretty easily with that gun. I really love it. You need to check it out. The AS Valve is really specific. It's for long range. You need to be really careful. In medium range, the recoil is kinda crappy when you're shooting in auto, where the ACW-R is really shitty in close range and really thrives in medium range. It's the gun, the ACW-R, it's the gun that all the other guns in the engineer category failed. But there's another thing, it's not suppressed, so you need to think about it too. The AS Valve is a gun that will help you out if you're playing engineer, you want to play rush and you are attacking, it's a really helpful gun there. And you will be able to take some long range skills even if you're defending. But if you're playing a conquest game where you have most of your engagements in medium range, the ACW-R is a little bit better. To recap what we said today, the AS-Val is really accurate in long range if you're standing still and if you're bursting, where the ACW-R thrives in medium range. Both guns are great, guys. You need to assess like the situation and pick the right weapon for the situation. So that was it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like. Have a nice day. I'm out.